On the beat.
Yaga. Spiritual. Five-star music. E-money. Back, baby, you pull over. Baby, you pull over. Reverse, baby, you pull over. Baby, you pull over. Show me your particular, baby, pull over. Baby, you pull over. In a light, baby, you pull over. Baby, you pull over. Back, baby, you pull over. Baby, you pull over. Reverse, baby, you pull over.
For this kind of thing is a very good thing. For Indomie trying to, make a hero out of someone. So when people see that, they get motivated to do the same. That's what we lack in our society. We all celebrate thieves and celebrate people that just because of money. People with exceptional qualities, we need to celebrate them too.
It's always a thing of joy to have people that nobody thinks or talk about. It's always a thing of joy to have them discovered and then properly rewarded for what they have done. And I think what Indomie is doing is fantastic, it's very encouraging, and I'm always happy whenever I'm called upon to be part of a noble cause like this. I have just been introduced as one of the best comedians in Africa. Not too many people clapped for me, and I was wondering why. Perhaps, it's not to make people laugh. If you think it's easy to make people laugh, go and crack joke in front of a politician that just lost election. And you will understand there's difference between 6 and half a dozen. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Godons. They call me the Comedy Berlusconi. I'm the CEO of Berlusconi Records, the only Osusu Bishop worldwide. The Africa Black Cappuccino, the Aromata one of Udu Kingdom. Unu Naganaga one of them. Thank you. At least if you don't like my face, clap for my titles. It helps. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, when Jonathan was ruling us, on I said, now woman, God don't bring man come. So we have to flow with that rhythm. Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a law that I like to quote. It says, Ut simeter feris iter metis. For those of you who are not lawyers, cover your ears. I quote again, Ut simeter feris iter metis. It simply means whatever you sow, that shall you reap. Donald Trump, no. So he called every immigrant thieves. And he has forgotten that his own wife is an immigrant. No wonder she stole the speech of Obama's wife. So that's how it is. So whatever you sow, surely you shall reap. According to the Bible, when Nebuchadnezzar questioned the authority of Jehovah, he was sent to the University of Animals to learn manners. And then John the Baptist questioned the authority of Herod. His head was cut off. Jim Wombodo questioned the authority of Obasanjo as Havana Bank was closed finally. Ben Bruce wanted to make sense for this country where sense no need. By the time they closed Silver Bend, from that time till now, he has not made any sense. Hello? I need to make sense now. We know the It's just the way, because whatever you sow, that shall you reap. There is another law that I like. It is called quid planitor solo sedi. I'm the one that they clap for me. I know it's before lawyers this I wanted their work, right? Quid planitor solo sedi. It means whatever that is found in the land belongs to the owner of the land. I like it. It's very good. Then I discovered that even the Catholics, they were doing Holy Communion with bread and coke. Because of poverty, I said, Chuko, let's go. These people will feed us 3 times a day. We went there, ladies and gentlemen, and when it was communion time, I went there, they gave me bread. The bread was very small. I closed my mouth. And they were like, open your mouth. I said, no, put something very big. And they were saying, why? I said, because my sin is very big. And so they gave me half of the loaf and coke. So for my sake, anytime when they call communion, the reverend will just reserve a crate of coke, 2 loaves. Anytime we appear, hey, look at your own here. Just collect your own and go. But ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to go to the Jehovah's Witness, but I discovered Jehovah's Witness will come to you. How many of you have been disturbed by Jehovah's Witness before? You have? Those people can disturb you no matter how deep you are in your sleep, you will wake up. Members of Jehovah's Witness, we are here to preach the good news. We said, please, I'm not ready. He said, if you are not ready, then buy awake or wash towel. I said, there's no money to buy. In this country now, when the economy was good, your pastor will say, if you eat in the dream, it's demonic. Ladies and gentlemen, now when economy don't break up, anywhere you see food, trouble. Trouble. This is the only country where the president is older than the country. You must. Hello. The country is going through puberty. The president is going through menopause. Na joke Adeo. Na joke Adeo. Ali Adego. This is how we pay children's school fees. We must do our thing. Please a round of applause from our guy. And so, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a very wonderful evening. And I would like to leave by saying this. When those Jehovah's Witness people disturbed me to a point, I decided to disturb them. Because what you sow, you will reap. They came to me, members of Jehovah's Witness. As soon as I checked them out and I discovered they were the one coming, I went to my fridge, brought live chicken, put in there, goat, lit candle, poo powder, and they removed my shirt. I told them, come in. As soon as they came in and they saw me in that very ritualistic attitude, as soon as they entered, I started, Lord of his anger, your sacrifice is ready. Lord of his anger, your sacrifice is ready. Ladies and gentlemen, when I open my eye, one soul I know see. They thought that they go tell other people, no go there. Satan live in that house. Thank you very much for having me this.
Baby, you pull over. In a light, baby, you pull over. Baby, you pull over. Back, baby, you pull over. Baby, you pull over. Reverse, baby, you pull over.
Area. Yes, everyone, it's Tosi Makna, aka the voice of Lagos. This is Goldmyne TV. Don't go anywhere. I said don't go anywhere. Come back. Come back. Good.
Baby, you pull over. In a light, baby, you pull over. Baby, you pull over. Back, baby, you pull over. Baby, you pull over. Reverse, baby, you pull over.
we as a brand believe in celebrating the uniqueness in all the kids. So for that matter, we have been continuously supporting all the kids. So all the stories which you're going to hear inside, these are the kids who have shown their braveries in different occasions in their life. So that is what you'll be going to see, and those are the winners for this year. Yeah.
Ever since I was little, I have always loved superheroes. I love the way they fly, the machines, the laser beams, and the way they help people. I read about Sir Isaac Newton, and I wanted to be like him. My mother was my number one fan. She really supported me. And she didn't think I was crazy. She loved me, and there was no way I could bring her back. And so one day I saw her sleeping, and she was in some pain. I was worried, and I thought to myself, what can I do to help my mother? And then it occurred to me, like Isaac Newton, I had to invent something useful. Something to help my mom. And so I finally got my chance to be a superhero. Because superheroes always help people in love.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've all seen a short video clip of this boy and how he's talented. He's not even a science student, he's just blessed, and he chose to develop on his talent to be ingenuine and creative and innovative. He invents things in electronic gadgets, among which are vacuum cleaners, digital microscope, spiraling lights, power bank, and a USB fan. And recently, he invented a functional radio station. Please, I think he deserves a round of applause.
Please join us as we welcome Babati Mileyin Daome. Do feel prima to ensure that this becomes a reality. We say thank you, and thank you. Now, sir, to do the formal presentation, I'll hand over the mic to Mr. Singer. Sir.
Congratulations to you. And would you like to say some words?
Good evening, my fathers and my mothers. I'm gratefully honored to be part of the Indomie Heroes. And my first appreciation goes to the Dufil Industries. I thank the Dufil Industry for this prestigious scholarship award given to me this evening. And I'm sure someone is here looking at my talent that is ready to encourage me to do more.
Congratulations. This is a milestone achievement, and you are a role model for Nigerian children. Our prayer is that you will continue to develop your skills and your talent, and that one day, you will win the Nobel Prize, in science. So congratulations, and thank you to Phil for providing this platform that we can celebrate children like Goldmyne.
But that is one. You've had a series of inventions this guy is trying on. Goldmyne, please, when you go back to your workshop, kindly work on a device that will separate politicians from rogues. Real politicians from those who will pocket things. So that as soon as we test it, we know who to vote for. Please.
I won an award from Indomie, Dufil Industries, and I'm very happy and glad that I'm here as part of the Indomie Heroes.
I'm very, very happy. I'm very elated. I'm on top of the world this evening because this award shows me that somewhere, somehow, somebody is watching my son and is ready to support him to attain greater heights. So I'm very happy.
Baby, you pull over. In a light, baby, you pull over. Baby, you pull over. Back, baby, you pull over. Baby, you pull over. Reverse, baby, you pull over.
Being blind is not the end of the world. It is not the worst thing that can happen to anyone. Being without beauty in your heart, that's a bad thing to happen to anyone. I hear sounds, from the sound of insects to the laughter of my oga at the shoemaker work. And so I feel the beauty in everything. This helps me create beauty, like shoes, and the laughter of my customers bring a light into my heart. And every day is a new chapter in my beautiful life.
A round of applause, please. Watching that video, I was almost moved to tears because this is a boy who was physically challenged, blind from birth, yet he makes shoes for a living and uses the income generated from that business to sponsor his education. Please, a round of applause for Salisu Ibrahim.
Salisu says, I'm blind but I won't beg. Salisu is excited with the smiles and the sounds that comes from his customers. Salisu puts shoes on the feet of able men and women.
Round of applause for Jofel Prema for giving us this opportunity.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this is one story that touches the heart. And I'm sure everybody here today is touched. There is ability in disability. this is a very good example of that. Salisu Ibrahim, thank God for your life. Not even the sky is your limit. The challenge for all of us is to do what we can to support the likes of Salisu. That's the challenge before us. God bless you. Thank you. Congratulations.
On that note, we will give the microphone to Mr. Dipak Singhal to present the award.
Congratulations, Salisu. This is for you. A trophy from all of us here for the act in charity.
That is not all. That is not all. More good news coming Salisu's way. I need to reconfirm that. When I hear figures, sorry, is the figure that okay, let me just come. ED Zenith Bank, Mr. Ebenezer, is adding ₦500,000 naira to this. Nigeria's #1 stand-up comedian, Ali Baba, is adding, wait for it, stop clapping. When I mention the figure, clap. ₦500,000 naira to this. Thank you, Ali Baba. Why still backing with tears there? At least for that, thank you. Thank you so much. Salisu. Sono, God bless you. May Allah guide your way and your intentions and everything. Wait, Salisu, wait, hold the brake, hold. Okay, wait. Good news for Salisu. This is from Dr. Uche Ohafia is the Managing Director of Transatlantic Shipping Agency Limited. Is adding 250,000 naira to this. It is, I'm hearing whispers again. I love it when I hear such whispers. I love good news. Do feel Prima, thanks for creating this platform. Or else we wouldn't have been able to do this. There is news. Not just for Salisu, for the first award winner. Clap! Mr. Bayo Olugbemi is the Managing Director of First Registrars. And he says, the first winner should go home with an additional 250,000 naira. And for Salisu, he also should go home with 250,000 naira. Good news coming our way. I've got the MD CEO of Micromedia Marketing Limited, who says, add 100,000 to Salisu's prize. Ladies and gentlemen, for all these good Nigerians, please let's clap. Salisu. It is well. Let's go. Here we go. God bless you. May Allah bless you. Thank you.
Baby, you pull over. In a light, baby, you pull over. Baby, you pull over. Back, baby, you pull over. Baby, you pull over. Reverse, baby, you pull over.
Making friends is very difficult. I am a shy person. Except I see people I like. I love keeping to myself. I saw them for the first time. Our neighbors' daughters, they looked so happy. I wanted to be as happy as they were. I wanted to be friends with them. So the next day, I summoned up courage and asked them if they wanted to play. Our friendship grew. Even though my mother didn't like me going over to theirs every time. It was a public holiday, so we had the entire day planned out. As I quickly finished the chores, I ran out. I was surprised. They weren't at home. But as I was about to leave, I could hear a sound. Were they hiding from me? What I saw in the window shocked me for a moment. I couldn't move. And caught the murderer, the evil man that killed my friends. We were able to save one of them.
Please, a round of applause for Favor ONM.
Ladies and gentlemen, there are evil men and women in our midst. And it is my duty, your duty, to be your neighbor's keeper. Too many times, what we do is, I for myself, just my family, that small nuclear unit, and you don't bother about what happens next door. You don't bother about what happens to your neighbor. This is just an example. Bravery, yes, but this is a simple example of communal life where each person looks out for the other. That is what we need in this nation. We really, really do need this in this nation. 3 girls would have been gone. Unfortunately, 2 of them were killed. It's no tale. It's not Nollywood. It's the reality. Just for 1 second, let us think about it. What if they were my children? Just for 1 second. But we thank Favor. We thank God for using her. Please let's clap for her. Please let's think of it. Sir.
Well, Favor, congratulations. I think one of the greatest things anybody can do is to take an action that saves life. And that exactly is what you have done out of courage. Probably when you knew there was problem, you could have possibly run back into your house and keep safe. But instead of doing that, you raised an alarm and you succeeded in saving a life. God will continue to take care of you. Please keep up that sort of courage so that the goodness that is in you, you will use it to bless others. God bless you.
Everybody, you don't win, but we going forever.
For this, am I one man? Am I one man? Am I one man? Salisu was flown down from Bauchi. Thank you very much. Are you ready? Are you ready? Can we give it up for these three winners?
Hello everybody, my name is Treasure Obasi, actress, broadcaster, motivator, poet, writer, and I'm saying keep it locked to Goldmyne TV.
And mine is Yemi Sodimo. You're watching Goldmyne TV. Just keep it there. You will love it.